Hello everybody, welcome to a new review on my YouTube channel. Today I want to make a review about Hornby's new Class 71. The version I have here is the British Rail green version without the yellow panels. Before I start with the review, I want to tell you something about me and my YouTube channel. As you can hear, I am not a native speaker. I am actually from Austria and 20 years old. My biggest hobby is the model railway, and normally I produce reviews about Austrian and German locomotives from Rocco and Märklin, and I also produce tutorials about digital train systems and everything you need to know about model railways. So that's everything about me, and I would say let's unbox the locomotive. So here we are. As you can see, the normal Hornby box with the logo on the front side. Here you can see the roof of the locomotive, and at the back we have a short description and a technical sketch. The model has the article number R3376 and is a DCC ready loco. So I have to pull the cover off. It's very tight. And here we have the locomotive in a smaller plastic box. And here we have the instructions. Before I continue with the unboxing part of the video, I want to say something about this instruction sheet. This instruction sheet shows you very good how you can lubricate your model, or you can put the accessoires on it. Tells you about the power switches and how you can remove the body. But if you want to put a digital decoder in this loco, you have a really big problem. This sketch doesn't tell you how you should put the decoder in and where you can place the decoder. This locomotive has definitely no place for big decoders. If you want to use a ESU or a CMO decoder, you will have big problems to put the body of the locomotive on the frame again. I used the Hornby digital decoder. This is a very small decoder. For me it was very difficult to put the body back on the frame. So I slide this plastic off, and as you can see, we have here the head codes, and here you see the parts for the front and the pin which was on the place where the decoder is fitted in now. So and here is the loco. Before I'm gonna talk about the details of the locomotive, I wanna tell you some facts about the history of Class 71. The Class 71 was built by Doncaster Works between 1958 and 1960 in 24 units. They had a total weight of 78 tons and a power output of 2,550 horsepower. They could reach a top speed of 145 km per hour. They got the electricity from a third rail or from the pantograph from an overhead wire. The electricity they need was 750 volts direct current. Those locomotives operated in the southern region and were pulling very legendary trains like the Golden Era or the Night Ferry. They had a very short life. They were withdrawn in 1977, and just one of these beautiful locomotives are preserved. So let's start with the detail of the Class 71. Here on the front you see that there are a lot of things separately fitted, like the whippers and the handrails and the whistle on the roof. The model also has spring buffers and a very beautiful train driver cabin. The problem with the cabin is that there is no train driver in there. Another bad point is that there is nothing in the instruction how you can use the head codes. When the body of the locomotive was opened, I couldn't stick the head codes in from behind, like it's the way with the DJ models, and I didn't know how to use them. Maybe you can glue them on here, but I think that's not the really best idea. The same here on this side, separately fitted handrails and very beautiful bogies. The paint job of the Class 71 is also very nice. The numbers and the writings are printed very clearly. And here you can see the pantograph. It's very easy to lift it up. Here it is. There is a lot of detail between the pantograph, separately fitted insulators. And here a view of the other side of the locomotive. Here you have a short look to the bottom of the locomotive. Here you see the switch where you can switch between the pantograph and the rails. If you use the locomotive digital, it doesn't make any sense if you use the pantograph. And with this switch you can switch the headlights off on this side where you have the coach. I want to show you the lights of the Class 71. If I press the function F0 on my Rocco multi-mouse, you see the headlights. They are white, and you also have lights for the head numbers. They are changing to red if I change the driving direction and back. And there is another function. If I press function 1, I have cabin light. You see? This is also changing with driving direction. You see, if I change it, the light switches on and off. The same thing in the dark. So after the test of the lights, I come to the end of my short review. I am so sorry that I couldn't show you the driving skills of the loco, but I can tell you the loco runs very smooth and very quiet, and it's able to carry a lot of passenger coaches. The price with £170 is not so less, but I think for this model it is okay. But let's talk about the bad points of this model. I hope Hornby will make a new version of this instruction sheet. How I told you before, I have never seen such a bad instruction sheet. I hope they do better when they bring a new version of this model. Another point which was not so comfortable for me was to fit in the decoder. I think there are many model railroaders outside there which have the same problem like me, that there is so less space in this locomotive. But in conclusion, it could be said it's one of the beautifulest Hornby locomotives, and this is definitely my favorite British locomotive. And this is also the reason why I bought this. So, thanks for your attention. I hope you enjoyed my video. I am so sorry that my English skills are not the best, but I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you liked the video, and see you next time. Bye.